Alright, today we are going to tie Bam's Orange Midge. Now we're going to start off with a Fulling Mill FM 5067 in the vise. It's just standard curved shank hook. And we have a Tactical Fly Fisher 2.4 millimeter copper countersunk bead. Going with Vivus 10-aught in fluorescent orange. And this name, this is definitely not the name of this fly. I found this fly up in Kirks Fly Shop, Estes Park, Colorado, years ago, and I don't remember what it was called. So if you know what it's called, definitely let me know in the comments, because I've been looking for a long time and I just can't find it. So once we get that Vivus 10-aught fluorescent orange thread tied in, gonna tie in, this is size large Vivus pearlescent tinsel. You could probably get away with a medium size, but when I wrap pearlescent tinsel or just tinsel bodies, I really like the large size. I think it overlaps nicely, and you get a nice body that doesn't have any gaps in it. So I'm just going to wrap down to the bend a little bit. Bring that thread back forward. Try to keep a nice smooth underbody here. This fluorescent orange thread. If you've seen many of my videos, you know I am a sucker for any kind of fluorescent orange fly, so you can probably guess why I gravitated towards this when I saw it in the fly shop. So we're just going to slightly overlap, touching turn, wrap this pearlescent tinsel forward. You could go as in-depth or crazy as you want to go with this. If you felt like a very small wire rib, you could put that on there. If I mean, yeah, you could wire rib, some kind of thorax if you really wanted. I tend to go exactly like how it was when I found it in the fly shop. So we just try to keep this. You don't want to add too many thread wraps here. You know, you see that little tag there. It's going to get covered up. So our next material is some polypropylene yarn. This is just some extra from tying parachute posts. This is McFlylon, and because that's my preferred post material, but any polypropylene yarn will work great. And like I said here, it's just what I cut off from making my posts. So I'm just going to put a very small clump of that stuff here on top. Get that tied in, fold it back over itself. And this is where keeping that collar area, keeping it small helps. To go right there, we'll let it do that to help us in our whip finish. So a very small clump because you're doubling it over. Reach back in here, get that wing cut kind of how you like it. That's about where I like it. Nothing too big. We still want this to be a nymph, not too much of any merger. So now we're ready to whip finish. Like I said, if you really want to, you could throw some kind of dubbing there if you wanted. I'm all for just keeping this one super simple. coming in here, trimming this off. Close. And there you have a Bam's orange midge. So if you know what this is really called, put it in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated so I can call it what it actually is. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.